down na gwabotere
Ebusia Kevin Taylor afa no di free opon amanfo a wetetia wo mu na so nyina amanfo a wadi wo matam nyina la Kevin Taylor afa no di free enam se Ghana emra enye wa aban wo so na wotu nti Kevin Taylor akopie ma wo my Ghana mu yenya aye nim se wakopie mo Ghana recently no court warrant done so court warrant done so what was wo Ghana no ko ina no we na be so obetwa ma NDC aba NDC ba no akọ na o ma ya asem no foolish case upon Kevin Taylor eko fa fake doctor de break Ghana fo nyina la so me kunkum Ghana fo hu akira ye ka bonechi no otimi nya akoko drobet na ne page to be defend ye ni nyina
ejatom NPP for edwapa NPP for bloggers ni NPP for media che say NPP for neja Ghana for ni bi so adwayi pa Kevin Taylor eja no so wonko asombiye mu no enya asem kete no ko TikTok no so a memfama no nka nkyerɛw yi nyina enkoti
President Ibu Mahama hwebani mu yie afiwe manemu a ubekume why japa mo hwehwe mani mu yie na kwase apani ni we a wote wo ma we mu a wo didi perifo atem e ma bi kaye wura ane kware hyemen ye wura otufo nya me katie soli o sole wa down na gwabotere
Ebusia Kevin Taylor afa no di free opon amanfo a wetetia wo mu na so nyina amanfo a wadi wo matam nyina la Kevin Taylor afa no di free enam se Ghana emra enye wa aban wo so na wotu nti Kevin Taylor akopie ma wo my Ghana mu yenya aye nim se wakopie mo Ghana recently no court warrant done so court warrant done so what was wo Ghana no ko ina no we na be so obetwa ma NDC aba NDC ba no akọ na o ma ya asem no foolish case upon Kevin Taylor eko fa fake doctor de break Ghana fo nyina la so me kunkum Ghana fo hu akira ye ka bonechi no otimi nya akoko drobet na ne page to be defend ye ni nyina wa get away with this enyema boni suban boni a what internet ne so a wadie why tia man for Kevin Taylor get away with all of this because NDC was so you think say NDC ba no aba bebu o man bia oba na mra be ye adwuma na oba no aba bede Ghana na debi ebe kwa ma wo mu obi o ye NDC no ono na mra no be kwa ma no na nya wo Ghana ni no nanka Kevin Taylor nti ko fa fake doctor nyede emre Ghana fo nanka won fa ne huni afa ne wadi okọ duru court wo no judge say enum I was wo mu du asem judge say enum nan ebua ma epeja wo mu sate se de okọ America Got Talent man omu ye otomo ma ana wuyi nkonya ne efize o nwanya no akwade so pawo no ya akwade so pawo no ya boso enti no nipa dodo e boboso na kire masa wo we enipa dodo e koboso na kire masa kwase mpani Kevin Taylor buwa bana na funa ite se bi odi binu ntrobo eno no omu judge fo na ni di man na ba ko andia enti e de ya obewi Ghana na eno sa buwa we odidi ma atem woto ma hu di ma twasri tam di ma twem tam chimifo ya wodatwe kanka ho o ene ne yire japade de ene wonka mu o ja ho beto Ghana fo ma ajapade ono no wotimi ka kire ma Linda se bio ne ba mu se de papa kopon ho Kevin Taylor tinya get away with all of this wa fa no wadi enti se no obe pompo se wo Ghana wa ban wo so a na umutowo Kevin Taylor why you say oh ya dia asema mantu afa anwo didi afa na wo so na ahun se pen ahun se bofra abre no mi be pai ni se pai tom mama na pai abuwa ba you think so we can we ni pache obi a wo kan na ombo kwase ampani ba kwase ampani wo dia vampire na 2028 ni Mr. Ayaleka ene ba abuwa ba oba munyina mra no be yeden ani mu bebi ebusuana de da wono no ma dia sem no eja Kevin Taylor fara edini eden the lioness me da se bebre share video ni ma me like na comment e be say den ehie bi they follow me.
Ebusuya, enti oman wey ebeye yenie. Ebusuya me no ka say there. Court quashes arrest warrant issued for Kevin Taylor by a majority decision of 4-1. Ebusuya me no ka say there. Court aquashe a arrest warrant issued for Kevin Taylor no by majority decision of 4-1. A arrest warrant issued by Kevin Taylor say wakasa etieti judges for be gom hufi any nyama bebre ntia court no issue arrest warrant say yenchi no na yemfa ne mbra na insam na okaye no sa nyama na o allege ye no umbe na no no na ka say the court akwashi sa arrest warrant ni ediegu question ebuza ne say enti say na John Dramani Mahama ebebu o man na say no obaba ye o man no tesia no say court issue arrest warrant at the mobile. Now say nipa na aban ba na aban it me my court quashes warrant the good year. That is on my way in democracy no. It is at risk. I was a Ghana phone penny for so for Timem for Mokebi a womb. Mosore na mokasa chile Ghana man penny John Dramani Mahama say. Sani niamana oyeno. One share ya or money democracy no of humanity esti form. Esan says Sani niama way a threat to a democracy. He said more beer to me say obetinya can your pay business or china sana by bar arrest warrant issue against that person no na by no ebetimi abobo ediegu amana a police case wey na me koso Ghana ha say
imole e kai be fie wa wo hwe misroya trending news Kevin Taylor Mubeka year 2020 and the Supreme Court is the Court of Appeals again judges be almost friendly again. Issue arrest warrant say Kevin Taylor be Ghana anytime there say court no coaching. No be yin semano sembi a wakika fa amafo any court. Ntina akora went me bagana onto na aban the party NDC eba power. Ena Obagana no wafakululu kwanso. And this national security aware. Minister of Interior aware. Ne yedi nafa gate 19 our bawremu. Aba ebu mraso na ya jahino. Ena okwa omoko apia e say judge for no omoko transem so ene. Out of 5 4 say ye yisa arrest warrant ni free ni so. And nothing wrong with this Mudishishi no, and I can't see anything. But these judges, let me tell you something. Ususe wa kunya so sisia, ye di unia unfum so bia wo so. Right? Nim say obi de be yewo.
Ne no nana no mo kasa wa santimemu. They say ohini we oba no, wa be ma otu for dani e den, aba otu for dani e odikro. What should I say? This is wealth. Mintis or anyway, I guess what is Kako Soda or anyway, and 2 gold one as so or anyway, on J royalties in free any mining company. Or anyway, Sebio Nassas and on Casa Adoris Radie. Or anyway, to be the jets. Very, very unfortunate. Or the jet Mujet. Oh, so I Santinia now NPP, but you say me do at them, do at them. Make some.
You know, I need results and that. Fans up plus and the full account if you have to watch around. And the court, a chat, Kevin Amatilla case, bench warrant and a dinosaur. Then think of Bagana, yet chin too. You didn't put in a court. Then running it and running the cat and Kevin tell you, dear. Obey 40 net, the man of them Kevin tell you, no a jail for a candidate for jail, as they call them. But me name says so far as an up by a papa again. So far as what did the Ghana phone at the medical Ghana phone in Atama NPC for Tanaching or yes, I didn't know. Now by now, power. Bench around Tana Danosaur, Nakavitilla Pagana, not what it take. We see any human in Nano. You tell me difference. And now, Minoka say, Kevin Amatilla, or you free man. Would you have been to Puma? And then young one. Kevin Amatilla, who is our grandma, one more cranky with him, who you have with him. Mr. Puma right now currently Ghana. Bemo Kumaba, John Dramani Mahama. Excellency. All I got 2 minutes could be open away. To be out of it will cut from judges says, we check Kevin Taylor case, man, who bondo. Oh, there's no way. Chief Justice Kayapana Pan. No, you ready to do no. To Kevin Teller, a free man, Kevin Amatella. Why Kevin Teller did you attempt or do attempt free to me and a raid? More than you attempts over with you attempts when you're ready to be doing attempt, papa. Cause now by another 4 years with you. Then I buy a grand quarter so get dream attempt. Then I buy a right now, I got back to my Ghana with Tim Attempt, in a raid. Also, you're guiding full security. Over there, where they John Dramani Mama go to Mafia and I don't know. Or such a bad precedent. It's all my Kevin Tilla, a free man. Oh, my Kevin, I'm Matilla. But the tea amount for Papa Tem, I say amount for Papa Bravo. I can't say me, my cat's line for we see a young one. Hey,
Charlie. So apparently Kevin Taylor was in Ghana, and the government didn't know say Kevin Taylor was Ghana. Only for us to wake up to hear say arrest warrant and that Kevin Taylor on the Supreme Court about 12. Now, mind you, say the justices and the judges almost ten as our case with there were 5. 3 of them were justices or judges who were employed or appointed by NDC in 2025. And funny enough, all 3 of them voted in favor of Kevin Taylor. Say arrest warrant now a national. It didn't follow due process. It is not as if say and some or Kayan were not contemptuous words, but arrest warrant didn't follow due process. From 2020 till now, arrest warrant didn't follow due process. And Kevin Taylor's arrest cannot be orchestrated. Now, Kevin Taylor yenipa what ye Ghana for bonepa in a sense odidi empanimfo atem sekwasia de enipa sebi o secret o privacy ebe tudwa o book of when intia Kevin Taylor mu pani o mu akra ekamia say menka se Kevin Taylor o mu Ghana. But then there is something fishy here. The question now is, why is NDC so interested in protecting Kevin Taylor? Protecting him so much, say NDC better na so na Kevin Taylor to minya kukuduru 29 AC Ghana, and wo 29 AC Ghana hano, they gave him maximum security. Now, say Kevin Taylor is so genuine and free, and then Oba Ghana want to mean Nante freely. So a Ghanaian, why is he hiding from the people? Why is he hiding from the citizens? So it's genuine. Adena only self freedom no. Unim penufo kan sem bi say ewiase ayewe eso paa and so one share ya unkom at this moment minim say Kevin Taylor onko Ghana mu because in as much as says arrest warrant mo ye free no so Kevin Taylor cannot walk on the street of Ghana as a free man. That should tell you, say, that should tell the government, that should tell NDC that Kevin Taylor has offended Ghanaians. And instead of protecting Kevin Taylor, and penning fuego should sit the gentleman down, talk to him, and advise him to do the right thing. Stop protecting evil. Stop protecting evil, NDC. Stop offending Ghanaians by protecting a person like Kevin Taylor or Ghana for share or Kevin Taylor Kroya or the tribal battle about two various tribes more in Ghana. Share tem die ben a Kevin Taylor offended the Asante for them any Asante hene na no 2482 offended din atem. Atem die ben a Kevin Taylor offended din crime for atem die ben a Kevin Taylor offended the before any esrim for. Na dientina NDC for so sa akwa yi so adana mo so no so automatically mo so no so you are telling Ghanaians say indeed mo na mo deploy ni say on executing mo agenda man. I think tribal division is a very powerful weapon for NDC because I am now convinced they use that and their agent being Kevin Taylor to convince the ignorant Ghanaians to vote for them to come to power. What is going on? Is this what we voted for you to come and do? Is this what we voted for you to come and do? Mama Kevin Taylor says, What you are telling Kevin Taylor is go back to the United States, sit down in front of the camera, and begin to unleash serious attacks on Ghanaians again. And Ghanaians will expect more. So I feel like Kevin Taylor because this is what you wanted and this is what you voted for. Mahama, he has offended many Ghanaians, and that is what we need to address. If you NDC truly respect the Ghanaians, more respect to one Ghana for na mo convince one and me to Abama more respect to one, then sit down, advise Kevin Taylor, money render apology to the many Ghanaians he has offended, and stop protecting him. Stop protecting him. If you protect him, you are not doing the work of Ghanaians. You are doing your own work, which suits your selfish interest, which suits you, and it doesn't suit the nation.
But to be baby for say, man talk about my NPP and NDC. If you say Omunye, Omun cannot correct. Be about or known in a bushia in a sefo one more journey. President Mahama, what may do we are papa? May do we are pa. Oh, now my coin, my sabi, Kevin Taylor, Timmy didn't penny for President Mahama, you what? The Nippon bar must have money, baby, as our security upon her bank. She said, oh, Ghana, ha. Yes, so you're very careful because who are Bemu Kuano depend not on the a brand bet me a bow, a cocoa, a binding bay judges amount. I'm a sabi. As someone, yes, and get you be a so a bit Jenny Power. MPP and DC, the Ecoswan. I did him Munia, Sabi, only be a wall drilling on, and then I know a copano. Your chitty says you on your camafo, your deliberation. But who are Bemu Kwana Casamoa? Party be judge, party be lawyers, amount, and why you free. Tell it to me deep penny 43 and why you pong the two be at them, including judges, a crown to me cassette. That's your transfer, so never run away free dear. Maybe I may carry. I'm Mumunyan Semuno. I know my dinner no school now, Mokoyano. A tram so be the deep and not a more. Yet didn't begin a court to any more. A man of our dear. Maybe a young may beg your mamma. There, mom. You cook Romoti, Nimi Mabusia, a woman chandier. Young to a back, Bio, we ask Buda. Because one cannot correct. No politician for 1 year. NPP and this 1 year. 1 year, papa. A yes, Sabi, Ghana focus on lies here to Abama. 1 year, Banewi, so still. Mumma ho quine. President Mahama, Umma ho quine. So only deep. Penny what? Obia no do chair me, Mama. But the old come page is on my consumption. Yes, but a woman being 2 years, I see a catcher NDC a bang. Dear my idea might be a quiet to Ama parties in him now. Obia being short judges because only me send her buying bar. Obey you, the Casafino Becososa, Casafini Becososa. You be up to your becan Ghana. So, Wabemu Guandia, becan Ghana. Now, me said, ye, you could be my uncle cancer, but the me to me, ye may mammy, my own dear. Let catch you, say, Mumun to Abba Buda, no near auto. A do about time, I'm a fret woman in Abba said, then my 2 women fast winning. Fast winning so. Esh, not more fret. Depending for see what do what time sang. Castle.
It swung to it and made the people of Ghana to understand that this is the play that they want to play. And today, a case, a criminal case that is between the Republic and Eugene Bafokone, a brother of the acting CJ. The acting CJ who has refused to set a date in my substantive matter in court, and that substantive matter in court, okay, because I did not go to court for the interlocutory injunction. I went to court for the substantive matter. Which substantive matter, for about 3 months, the acting CJ had refused to set a date, but was able to set a date for Kevin Taylor's matter. A constitutional matter that I had invoked the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court by way of Article 2 and 130. The combined effect was supposed to give effect to a constitutional provision. Unfortunately, the acting CJ today is saying that he does not have any interest in that matter. A substantive matter that has been before the Supreme Court for about 3 months. They gave an interlocutory ruling about 2 months ago. Do you know that even the Attorney General has not filed any response to the substantive matter in court? Do you know that the Attorney General, as we speak, has not filed any response to the substantive matter at the Supreme Court? Yet the acting CJ have gotten enough time to set a date to listen to this frivolous and this first match of a case at the Supreme Court and get 3 judges that were appointed by President Mahama recently to rule on the matter and say that they have acquitted, or if you like, they have quashed the bench warrant. My question is, the procedure of the court and the substantive law is that before you charge anybody of a criminal offense, the offense should have been stated in law. The punishment thereof should have also been stated in law. Contempt proceedings, I agree, has not been stated in the Criminal Offences Act. However, the Constitution allows the court, whether Supreme Court or any superior court, to charge anybody for contempt if it feels that that person has disrespected the court. It was on that basis that because of the commentaries that were made by Kevin Taylor, the High Court invited him. Get it well. The High Court only invited him. He was cited for contempt. So it is an invitation for you to come, for you to be heard. When you come, you are not going to be sentenced. You will be listened to first in accordance with the Audi Otaram Pattern rule. So until you have been heard, you cannot be convicted. So if Kevin Taylor was asked to come to court to explain the commentaries that he made and he refused to come, he disrespects the court, does not show any respect to the court, does not say anything about it for about 5 years, only for him to come back on the NPC is now power to say that I want to quash that. I've given you an information. Whatever you want to do with that information is your own cup of tea.
You made a word application that Kevin Taylor was leaving the Vice President's house, and also he was under the protection of the Association Security. When you
he has not come to deny it. I have said so. Hold on. I have said so. Hold on. I have said so. You see, there are some allegations that you do not always need the one making the allegations to prove. I am saying that the guy was in town. There is something I said. Up till now, he has not been able to, as it were, say that it is not true. He was not supposed to come to this country. How did he get to this country? And we were told that he used gates number 19 or so. He has not been able to disprove all these things. A simple manifest at the airport can show. And that is why it is one of the questions that I have filed to the Minister for Transport to provide those evidence so that we can also be able to do justice to it on the floor of Parliament. 2 weeks now, the Speaker of Parliament is not ready to admit those questions. As to why he's not admitting those questions, you have to answer. But of course, we use the parliamentary
Have you found out
platforms available to us.
Your questions have not been admitted?
Well, you may have to help me. That's what I'm saying, that last Friday you saw me on the floor of Parliament questioning the Speaker of Parliament in the table office as to why those ministers that my questions are directed to are already coming to the House. Okay, those ministers were coming to the House this week and next week. So why don't you table those questions for them to answer it while they are coming to the House? It is because there's a playbook. They have to follow the playbook. The NDC is in government.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. 4th, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am Bushafo. So we pair a sifita structure of the and the enough for unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains beer, unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free summer kama. The oyan is so befraying. Ewa 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening. Or say Muni Seso.
Unique. Abone Fonti. I was so no bumbo here. Na me papa mu de. Pro Technologies. And na me come from our Ane. Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yes, on ESA install CCTV cameras in the Sour Ghana and NASA brochure. Now for Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies. And then so yes CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and our intercom, and our satellite TV, home theater, so we pay biato, and our water, and our person install them out. Pro Technologies. And our software. Na channel so. Say fidye nyina from America bochime ndi sene papam na opedia man nwene ho na ne bo so da form ne ye general construction so pese si ufie di mawo say ya bansoro dentia so wa hyase na pese ewie di bawo ana afa na pese si di mawo no woni en eminsa wo so ne de wo mu ne se ye no nyina ne wa bochime mu ha ene branch e wa Ghana na eni mo bra wo bre ndi so sika fa ensem a sro bia nim wo dad da e dan bi apese osi play bia. And when she saw here solar power, and a bamba house and same the idea, only Pro Technologies, and Miss our so, yes, smart home, a bath from Fidia a person show fee, and now intercom, a bihujuma, and yes, fancy interior decoration, yes, Sufi and a mouth, and now our Sufi, now Pessi, Sissy, what the mawo, say a your office, your picture who neat, near a car tracker, and a GPS, I'll bet media track your car, will be a car and beer, I'll bet my hair, a wolf phone so, and we're just so to Fidia, now who can first install it, and now the settings, ye bay, Eddie. Your Ghana office ewo Ashie Adenta Dodoa Road Yane CBG ene di animhwe for information or WhatsApp +1 401 75 70 300 and +1 401 69 92 254. Pro Technologies. Customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.